That's a beautifully picked up shot off the legs for a boundary, the first one of the inning.
Oh, good shot. Straight back down the pitch. It'll probably roll into the fence. No, it won't. Probably run for, though. In the air and into the gap. That's running away down towards the boundary at extra cover, slowing up as it gets towards the rope down there, and into the rope it goes. There's that area down there. And that's a good shot all the way along the ground, through the gap at mid-wicket, running away towards the boundary. This will get the boundary too. Yes, 4 more. The Pakistan is beginning to cut. It's straight up in the air. Who's going to take it? Logie's got him. That's the first wicket to fall. So high.
Probably not good enough now to just going away from. In the air, that's out. Oh, that's the end of it. Beaten by the change of pace there. He threw it up. A little bit of drift.
Good shot into the gap. Very well placed, and that's going to race to the fence. Oh, that's out. No, it's not. Looked as if it nicked something. Beautifully hit down the ground. Will it get to the boundary? Yes. Oh, he's got that away too. What a good shot that is. That ball would have hit. Pointed out that he had to get it away fine on the leg side, and he did it. 100 balls. He's on 49. And he's now got 50. Well played job at Miandad, captaining Pakistan, because Imran Khan has problems with his...
But Javad's come in there.
Internationals. That's a great shot. Magnificent shot through extra cover, running down towards the boundary, into the... A little flick again. He's done it again. Magnificent shot. A little flick down the far. Rickett. That's his 100, his 6th century. A little slow, I think, when one considers the batting they've got. He's happy.
He's run effort in one-day cricket. The strike rate of 64.3 is consistent with most of his career, and it just remains to be seen now how many more runs they can just nudge off the rest of this over of Curtly Ambrose.
And that was the first 100 against the West Indies in a World Cup match. He's hit that off the middle of the bat. He wants one. There's going to be a run out. No, it's not. They're getting themselves in a terrible tangle. Williams couldn't quite get to the stumps in time. The ball missed the stumps. He would have been run out by miles. Yep. Oh, he's got back. He's gone. He's hit it straight to backward point. No ball called. Well, I think Javed was a little unlucky. We normally see Ambrose smiling. I don't think that one was over the top of shoulders in a...
Well, Javed's certainly smiling.
2 balls to go. Got away on the onside to get 2 here as well. They might try and test him for the 3rd, in which case they could get overthrows. They're settling for 2. He hit it straight. He could have hit it up. This is the last ball. In he comes. It's a slow one down the leg side. Is it wide? No, it's not. Javed was way outside off stump and on his knees. Yes, you'll have to settle for that. Javed Miandad lift their total. They looked as if they weren't...
Rameez Raja reached his 100, 102 from... and Ambrose 40 from making their first attempt at it.
Oh, well bowled. A magnificent delivery, that one. All over the place.
Those moments when you're glad.
Right arm over the wicket to the left-hander. Haynes has the top one. He's out there at the moment. 148. And that was a magnificent shot by Lara.
Throwing Lara. Risty really does come off the meat of the bat. You're really falling behind. They're not building up over 5. That's very important.
Yes, I think if they can just keep it ticking over at this pace without losing wickets, they'll be in business. In the air, what a good shot that was. Not very short. Back onto his back foot. Whack over the top of mid-wicket's head. and thud into the fence down there. 9 runs off the over. Beautiful shot, Brian Lara. No wicket for...
To a traditional cover.
He's got it through. That'll be 4. Lovely shot from Lara. That's his 4th boundary. Ball for the way. Oh, that's a fine shot. Another 4 for Lara. That's his 5th. Well, he's cracked it away. It was just short, and he pulled it through the mid-wicket area for another 4.
Wasim Haider playing in his first.
Medium pacer. Somewhat in the air. There was a shot of catch it. It was wide of the fielder, who is not happy. Just indicating to his captain that if he had been at backward square leg rather than forward, the ball would have dropped straight into his lap. There was some discussion as to where he should have. Oh, magnificent stroke. That's the best we've seen so far from Lara. He really hammered it away.
That's really
To win.
And we have spin from both ends, and we have spin from
here by.
Well, it's going straight up in the air. This will be caught by the bowler himself. Yes, he's got... Oh, he's dropped it! And what's more, that Haynes is 50.
Ground. He'd like to throw himself on the ground, and Desmond Haynes thinks he's got someone on his side.
20 not going to continue now to the left-handed Brian Lara. That's a full toss. Down the ground he goes, and it's going to beat the fielder too. So that's his 8th boundary, right off the meat of the bat.
Now then, Wasim Akram has been brought back into the attack. Ball to Lara.
What a good shot that is. That's, we've seen plenty of examples.
Desmond Haynes is not going to be fazed by Wasim Akram dropping it short. But it gives you an idea of the pace at which Wasim Akram is bowling, that Haynes was looking for the pull shot.
If you start trying to pull them around at the time to roll the wrists, it's a lot safer.
Timing. Once again, no great effort put into that stroke by Brian Lara, but it fairly raced off the bat. Picked up 2. That's a very good shot. No great piece of fielding attached to the total amount of cricket, and they will run 4.
Today's attendance.
25. Well, Brian Lara is not on the toe. He looks to me as though he's wearing soft-toed boots or shoes. That's where it's hit right on the toe. He's too slow getting the bat down. That was how quick it was.
The worst part about those is that they're at their absolute.
Got it through, just the deflection from the diving fielder at extra cover, but it's gone all the way for 4. Have lost Brian Lara for this match with that fearful blow on the toe, which he got from Wasim Akram, forced him to retire hurt. That's beautifully placed and timed, not so well fielded.
Mid-off, and it's Rameez Raja there.
Lovely on drive for 4. Right up there in the slot for it. And the West Indies moving very comfortably towards their victory.
Well, Akib Javid gave Richardson the sighter the ball before. Again angled in, just fractionally straighter this time. Richardson makes room for the shot, gets his feet out of the way, the back comes through, beautifully timed, and past the...
He's put that away as well. It won't go all the way this time. And the West Indies...
End, they made 0 for 221 with Pakistan bowling. Nothing in the wickets column for them and plenty of runs taken from them. Wasim Akram was the most